Choosing a firewall. Major elements to be considered in choosing a firewall: screening router functions, proxy service functions, stateful inspection of packet sequences and service, virtual private network. In screening the router, it permits the firewall to block or filter traffic according to values or criteria such as domain name, IP address, port, address, and message type. Any services deal with systems and services that do not themselves encrypt any traffic is called virtual private network. The following criteria should be considered when choosing a firewall: system environment and vendor, cost, number of interfaces, scalability, administration and management tools. Security policy. Security policy is a document or a series of group documents, each detailing a specific topic of security within an organization. Security policy is a document or a series or group of documents, each detailing a specific topic of security within an organization. The main purpose of the security policy is to inform users, staff, and managers of their obligations for protecting technology and information assets. A security policy is a governing rules that regulate an organization understands what kind of information need to protect, like assets and resources, how they are to be protected, and how they must be maintained under normal operating circumstances or restored in the face of compromise or loss. Components of a good security policy: an access policy document, an accountability policy document, a privacy policy document, a violations reporting policy document, an authentication policy document, an information technology system and network maintenance policy document. Security policies, composed of smaller documents, allow each document to cover a specific area of security within the network. Such documents can cover topics such as VPN and remote access security, information sensitivity, password protection, router and server security, and wireless communication. When determining your system's individual security needs, consider the following questions. Which system are most critical to your business? What information needs protection? In what way should you protect your system and information? In answering these questions, consider how important each of the following three characteristics is in your system. Integrity. Data cannot be manipulated by unauthorized users. Confidentiality. Data cannot be accessed by unauthorized users. Accessibility. Data is accessible to authorized users. Factors to consider in defining a security policy: know your network environment, estimate the cost, control secrets, allow for human factors. Security can require additional work and create expensive administrative and educational overheads. If the security costs are disproportionate to the actual danger, you must weigh up the trade-offs. Most security is based on secret passwords, yet secrets such as passwords are not well protected. In fact, this is one of the most common forms of security attacks. Policies should be in place to keep such items secret. Security systems should be designed so that only a limited number of passwords need to be kept secret. If security policies interfere with the essential uses of the system, users will resist and sometimes circumvent them. Some companies have network security training for employees to increase the understanding of security issues. Security plan. 5 steps in developing a security plan. A. Performance risk assessment. An inventory of the information and knowledge assets of a company is taken and a dollar value amount is placed on each asset. Developing a security policy. A set of statements is developed that priorities that information risk, identifies acceptable risks, targets, and sets out the goals for achieving these targets. Developing an implementation plan. The actions that must be taken to achieve the security plan must be set out. D. Creating a security organization. A security organization that will educate and train the users and keep management apprised of the security threats and breakdowns must be put into place. E. Performing a security audit. A security audit must be conducted to identify how outsiders are using the site and how insiders are accessing the site of the sites. Network security measures. Create and maintain strong password to all systems and educate users to the same. Enable, maintain, and review system accounting and log information regularly. Install virus protection of software and update virus definitions file regularly. Maintain proper file permissions.